We've got another episode of The Curator after, like, I don't know, what is it, 4 years since you've been here?
3 weeks, 4 weeks.
3
like
weeks, 4 weeks. It feels like years.
Yeah.
But Mr. PVD is back on the scene after being a world traveler, going to Fiji, right? Look at you, Fiji,
Yeah.
Australia.
Yep.
How was it down there? Was it good? Was
Australia
it
was nice. It was nice and pretty. Did a nice hike.
How's the nightlife down there? I mean, the house.
We bar hopped during the day. The nightlife was cool. Went to a speakeasy, had some good dinner, chilled for a bit. But I liked Fiji. Fiji's better.
Bring that mic close just so we can hear your voice.
Fiji was better.
There you go. Fiji's nice. All right. Well, that's underneath us, and that's like. But you were in the future, right? You were a day in the future.
Yep.
That's very nice.
Literally a day in the future.
That must be cool, right? It's like a superhero power.
It was very interesting.
But let's get into it. Let's get into the Curator and Rose and things you got going on. So usually we'll do like a little recap the week before, but it's been so long. So before we got on the air, I asked you, what are the new things going on? What's going on day to day, week to week here now at the Rose? Now that it's warm out, obviously we're in flip-flops. It's gotten very, very warm out. So let's go chronologically through the week. Today is a Monday.
Today's a Monday.
So what's popping today at the Rose or any other venues you're at this point?
Well, I got Open Decks. Saucy and Friends is today. She'll be there tonight.
Nice.
Till midnight. I got Kenny bartending. So tonight's a good day. I'm gonna be the chef.
Okay.
PVD,
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Your outdoors are open now on the weekdays too?
Right now on the weekends.
On the weekends.
We're doing Sunday brunch. We have the outside open.
Okay.
And I'm doing outside comedy, inside comedy. I'm just taking advantage of the outside as much as possible.
Beautiful. Yeah. Because that sells itself, right?
Yep.
People see action going on
you
outside.
go.
They walk by, they walk in.
Come
That's
in,
how
have
this
a
game
drink.
works. Absolutely. So Monday, nice. You ease into the week, right?
Yeah.
How's Saucy doing?
She's doing good. She's doing great.
Yeah.
She's booked. She's busy.
I know. I see her stuff popping up on
Yeah.
my feed a lot now.
Oh, she's
gotten very active. She was here for the Paint Jam. And not to, deviate here. Paint Jam here at Big Mount Studios, June 1st. June 1st. We're going live again.
2 weeks.
Yep. Another Paint Jam. Another 3 artists coming in, competing, performances. So we got that. And then just so you know, that's like a live stream thing and a real life thing. So you can go see that. And typically you have them at the Rose and also at...
Well, right now at Sour Mouse.
At Sour Mouse.
August 6th is the next show.
August 6th. So we'll be here at June 1st.
Yeah.
Let's get back into it. Tuesdays. What do we got going on Tuesdays at the
Tuesday
Rose?
we got the bachata mixer at 8 o'clock.
Bachata mixer.
Yeah, so it's a bachata class / social. They call it a social.
Okay.
But I call it a mixer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Now, who is the DJ for those things you have? Do you know who it is?
They change it up all the time. Usually it's DJ Arma. His name is Joseph. He's a cool guy, really cool guy.
Okay.
His girlfriend's an instructor, Izzy.
Who's the organizer for this? I want to shout them out because they never really should shout them out well.
New York City dance events.
New York City dance events. Check them out.
Yeah,
Alonzo. Go check them out. They're the ones hosting the bachata mixers.
Mm-hmm.
After the mixers, are you stacking anything?
No, Tuesdays are kind of hard to get stuff going on. Like
early in the week.
Tuesdays and Wednesdays are really tough.
Yeah, totally hear that. On Wednesdays, let's move on to Wednesday.
Wednesday I got comedy from 6 to 8. And then right after that I got Kazumba, another dancing thing to 12 o'clock.
Kazumba,
yeah.
Is that like a mix on Zumba and something else?
No, it's like a sensual dancing thing. Yeah.
Come on, you got to keep going more with that. What does that mean, sensual dancing? We dirty dancing?
Sort of, kind of, but they're very sensual. Like, they dance very close. They're very next to each, like, very close.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's very interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say that again. How do you say it? Kazumba?
Kazumba.
Karumba. Kazumba. Okay. Yeah. Is that now, I'm curious, is that so the word, now the organizer of that event, who is that?
Elle. Her name is Ellie.
Ellie.
Yeah.
Ellie. Did you make up that word? Is that a thing?
No,
or is that a thing in the industry? Like, are there Kazumba parties all over the place?
I might be saying it wrong. I might be saying it wrong.
Great.
But, yeah.
Kazumba, sensual dancing. So if you're into sensual dancing on Wednesday nights, you know where to go at the Rose. Now, they come in with the DJ. Do they have someone that kind of...
Kazumba, right?
Kizomba.
Is that it? Yeah.
Kazumba.
Yeah,
that is it. Kazumba
right.
party.
Yeah. On
Look at
Wednesday
that.
nights.
On Wednesday nights. Now, do they have people that help bring people onto the floor? Because I know dancing's a very,
They go straight to dancing.
Yeah?
They all dance. Straight up.
She brings her own crew in.
She brings her own crew.
And they all do some sensual dancing. I love it. Nothing stacked on Wednesdays.
No, it's
at the moment.
Not right now. I'm waiting for Anthony. He's going to start doing something on Wednesdays, and he's gonna do his movie Mondays coming up. And I think we're gonna start also doing bingo. We got a lot lined up, but I don't want to rush things. I want to make things little by little by little and make it work. I don't want to just like throw it out there and it doesn't work and we never use it again. No, I wanted to build up to it.
Yeah, and that's Anthony Obas for anyone watching.
Anthony Obas. Yep.
Yes, we always assume everybody knows what we're talking about.
Him and Kenny held the roads down while I was away. They did amazing, and I think I situated the whole team to work. I don't have to be there as often or all the time, but I'm always going to be there.
Yeah. So you can keep that tan going on right there.
I know.
That tan. I'm looking. You can see through my leg. That's how white I am. You actually see through my leg. No, but that's a good tan you got going there. All right. So you're going to build something on Wednesday with Anthony.
Yep.
Anthony's a great host.
Oh, he's amazing.
I've seen him done major events. He puts a bunch of videos.
Yeah.
He can really work the crowd, which is a talent unto itself, which is fantastic. I'm glad he's coming on board with you officially for a night. All right. So let's get into the meat of the week. Meat of the week. That sounds kind of dirty, right? I don't know. That's the way my head works.
Thursday.
What are we looking at on Thursdays?
So Thursday at the Rose, we got an Indigo performance party.
Okay.
He's a artist that reached out to me. Magic recommended him to me. Magic with the 9 recommended him to me. And I gave him the Thursday night to try out, see what he could do.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Indigo.
Indigo. His name is Indigo.
Okay. DJ.
Yeah. No, he's a performer.
Performer.
He's a performer.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's going to be an interesting night. I want to see who he brings and how many people come out. And yeah.
So this is on a regular occurring thing?
No, this is just
a one-off.
One-off.
For this week.
Just test it out. See how it goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of music?
Rap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rap music, Indigo. Love it.
Yeah. And then at Sour Mouse, we got TK Up Mag. They're doing the art battles. So I'm going to go pass by there, hang out there, take some content for Sour Mouse.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
All right. Now, Friday of this week. Now we get really into the weekend.
Friday. Oh, man. We got amazing. Lenahan Comedy from 5 to 8. And right after that, Kiki is having her Bikini Brat.
It's Kiki,
fashion party, everything party. Like, she has so much going on. Like, it's going to be crazy.
I know.
I think Friday night's going to be my best Friday night ever.
I know. Kiki, shout out to Kiki.
Yeah.
She comes correct, man. She is doing it, really pushing into this industry.
Yeah.
Be damned. Doing it her way. The Princess Diaries. If you don't know, she has a show here on Big Mouth Studio called The Princess Diaries. Just dropped an episode this week. Go check it out. But yeah, she's got a lot going on, and I love that she's kind of starting to make the Rose her home.
Yeah.
One of her homes, at least. People can come and see her and see what she does. Now, is this the Bikini Brat?
Yeah.
Bikini Brat.
Her launch line. Yeah.
Her launch line. She has a Bikini Brat bikini, which she actually went down to Miami last month.
Yeah.
Did a whole creative shoot. Yeah, that was
like crazy.
Yeah. If you missed it, the Meet the Claytons here on Big Mouth Studio every Sunday 8 p.m. The last episode we just did, she went in deep on what happened in that house in Miami and the submissives and all of that. And all I'm going to leave you with this it's called sock tea. Sock tea. All right? This is when Kiki sends her dirty socks to a gentleman, and then he sends her a video of him making tea with the socks, dipping it. Yes. Very educational, very interesting. Wonderful. That's all I got to say. Just go watch it. So that's who'll be hosting on Friday, Kiki.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
She's got the place for the whole night?
The whole night.
You got it. Yeah. She's got so much going on.
Yeah.
It's an amazing party.
I'm so lucky to meet someone that talented and creative where she's part of the team and like she's helped me out so much.
Yeah.
She does flyers for me too.
Yeah, the design work.
She's amazing. She's great.
Creative, yeah.
And she hosts my events, so like I'm very privileged to have her on the team.
She truly embodies, we throw this word around a lot in this industry, content creator. She is truly a content creator.
Yep.
She's not doing the same thing 50 times a day. She's got multiple things going on, her
Everything.
clothing line, her music, her design stuff. She edited Brandon's tiptoe video.
Yeah, I know.
She shot it
Amazing.
and edited it. That's how you get in this game. You keep going and you keep doing multiple stuff, and she does it. So that's good. She's going to be, that's going to be a crazy party. You're going to have all women in bikinis walking around. That never hurts anything.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah, I'll be there.
I'm definitely there.
Standing like a creep behind the bar. Anyway, so then we have Saturday.
We have Andy Troy's comedy show. Then that leads into his networking event. And then right after that, we got Nick Lime events every Saturday night. They've been killing it since February.
Okay, so back it up. What was the first event again? Say that.
Andy Troy, his comedy show.
And Detroit?
Andy Troy, yeah.
Andy Troy.
Yeah.
Okay. It's his own.
His own comedy show.
Just him.
No, he has a couple artists.
Okay, his artists come up.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that goes into a mixer. He has like a bunch of people hang out after. They socialize, they drink, they have a good time. And then that goes straight into Nick's Lime event, and he's been crushing it every Saturday for me.
Lime, say his name again. Shout him out.
His name is Nick. DJ Nick.
Okay.
The event is called Lime Events. They do every Saturday night at the Rose.
What is the event? What exactly is taking place?
It's a reggaeton, dembow, all Spanish.
Gotcha.
Every Saturday night now.
Gotcha. So you have.
But it is an 18+ party. 18 plus, but 21 to drink. But
okay, of course.
He's been killing it.
Gotcha.
Yeah. This Saturday we did really good.
How has that been working, mixing in the 18 plus and then stacking it with the 21 parties? No problem so far? Everything's been cool?
Yeah, so since that debacle from before.
Oh, yeah, we remember that.
I've been very cautious, and Nick's been a great asset to the team and to the Rose and to me. And like he's so professional where we had another one on Thursday, another 18 plus party last week, and I had him man it. Like I had him take care of it, handle it. He helped with the tickets for the organizer, and everything went so smoothly. And he's been great. Like I guess I'm lucky.
So Nick's party takes you through the rest of the night?
Every Saturday night, yeah.
The 18 plus go through the night, or they end at 1, 2? What's his deal?
Usually by 3 o'clock, 3:30, they hit the bar minimum, and then that's when it starts dying down. But his crowd is so cool, chill, relaxed. The 18 people stay over there, they party, and then the 21 plus there at the bar hanging out.
Interesting.
So, yeah,
you don't catch no beef. There's no issues with that, with the clubs and the cops and all that, having those two, because it's all legal.
It's all legal, but he brings such a good crowd that everybody's chilling, so respectful. They're like, "Oh, sorry, excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry, I bumped it." Like, I'm like, "Wow, like this is amazing."
Not the maniacs you had the last time that were going and throwing shit around and.
Yeah,
I know. It's hard.
I still remember Vika's promo.
Yeah,
we had a PVD. We had 3 bounces.
Yeah, it happens. It does happen, but this guy seems like he's got it.
He's great.
He's got it locked down.
I gave him all the Saturdays. He got Halloween. I even gave him New Year's because you know what? I know him handling it. I don't got to worry so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a pro.
Plus, I want to be at Sour Mouse again for New Year's this year. So
nice.
Yeah.
All right. So that's Saturday.
Yep.
And what do we got Sunday to wrap up the week?
So Sunday's Memorial Day weekend, right? Well, Memorial Day is Monday.
This is Memorial Day weekend
coming
up?
This Memorial Day weekend.
Crap.
Yeah, you believe that? So I got a Memorial Day brunch that leads into a comedy event that leads into a tattoo after party convention. Frankie Tattoo Convention Center after party at the Rose.
Gotcha.
And I got my DJ Detch hanging out after the comedy show for all night.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And now, as the weather is getting warmer and we're in the summer now, you have an outdoor. You have an outside. On the weekends, you open up the outdoor patio in the front.
Yep.
So, I know a lot of people, myself included, when I go out, I'm looking for places that have rooftops, patios, whatever. I want to be able to go in and out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be stuck in a dark room the whole time. But you have that. You can go out there, which is totally a draw. We were talking before we got on today, the Knicks are hot right now.
Yeah.
Right? And it transcends sports. I don't care if you're into sports or not. When the Knicks are like this, the city just lights up. So we were talking about maybe having viewing parties at some point, right, for the games. Yep. So if you're thinking about doing that,
definitely.
Or if you're a Knick fan.
Even after parties.
Yeah. If you're a Knick fan looking to throw parties, come see Paul.
Yeah.
Right? He'll, you got something you want to put together, absolutely, right? The fan base is nuts. I'm part of the fan base. I'm nuts. We're all nuts. We're kind of begging here for a championship, but beside of that, it's just a fun time, right? And it's New York, and it just leans into it. And you're pretty close to MSG, actually. Yeah. You're whatever, 10 blocks away, 8 blocks away. So that's cool. Now, shooting out into like June, July, August, is there anything coming up that people should know of, different than what you're basically running Monday through Sunday now? Are there any special events, one-off events people should know about?
Well, we have a Bollywood event in July. I just booked that yesterday. The guy came yesterday, talked to me. We were trying to do the event earlier, but it didn't work out. So now he said, all right, July. Also, we might do like some rave parties on Sundays.
Beautiful.
Yeah, we got bachatas on Sundays with new organizers as well to help out.
Shout out to the Indian community.
Yeah.
A lot of twisting the light bulbs going on.
Yep.
A lot of twisting the light bulbs, but they could party. But I've been partying with the Indians. They are a community. They get down to it, man, and they can drink. So you'll definitely hit your bar minimum with them.
Hey,
no doubt.
I'm down with that.
That's great. You're tapping into that community. They are loyal partiers too. You treat them right, they'll keep coming back.
Yeah.
It's amazing. And then you said the other one was after the Bollywood event.
A rave, like a rave party.
Raving. What are we?
Yeah, a
1992.
rave party. Yeah.
Really?
I'm not here is a good thing, so I'll try it out. Look,
Yeah.
I'm no problem trying stuff out.
No. I just
sticks.
find it's wild. It's like it's 1998 all over again. We're raving. We're Bollywood. I'm reliving my life here again, all over. This is amazing. I asked you this before the show, and I'll ask you again on air, so people kind of.
Yeah.
What is your? Okay. Let me break it down like this. There are certain people that I would love to have in this studio, be it names or even just people in certain industries that I think are very interesting. I'm always trying to reach out to them and grab their hard gets. Are there any gets out there that are harder than normal that maybe you would love to have come and use the Rose as at least have a one-off event or be a base of operations? What do you love? Is there something that Paul is into that you love that maybe nobody has pitched you yet?
Well, I talked to TK last week, and we're trying to figure something out where he could do something at the Rose. I would like him to, do something because he does something at Sour Mouse all the time, 2 times a month. If me and him could figure out like some sort of art / something event where it's not the same as Paint Jam, it's a totally different concept.
Yeah,
and that's what me and him are trying to work on right now.
Yeah. So okay, you're looking at another art,
something
themed.
Art. Yeah.
That's not a competition based.
We're trying to figure it out. Yeah, but right now that's the one. I'm not trying to do so much at one time. I want to work on something and build it. you know, and get to where I want to get to. Like
Interesting.
Like a brunch. I did a brunch taste test with my family 2 weeks ago. It went great. This weekend we just did Ashley's brunch party, which went amazing as well. So everybody loved the food. We're getting very good reviews about it. So this Sunday is going to be my first time where I'm doing the brunch memorial party, and see how that goes. And then hopefully June I can start brunch every Sunday consistently. I would like to do brunch all day, but right now we're just doing mornings 11 to 4.
Which is brunch.
Yeah,
Why would you do brunch all day? Brunch is not all day. Brunch is the lunch and brunch. We're on breakfast and brunch.
But who doesn't want to drink all day?
What?
Who doesn't want to drink all day?
Day drinking.
See?
Day drinking is a national pastime in New York City during the summer. I just want to let you know that. It is everywhere, but even more so in New York because we freeze all winter. So like our energy is even hotter in the summer.
I got the outside. Why not?
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, and you're in and what the cool thing about the Rose is, you're on a pretty cool block. You're not on some shady block. You know, you sit outside. No. It's a good block. It's a because you have other. Now here's something else you were telling me. Go back to the Bollywood. I mean jumping around here, but it's funny. It's interesting when you said it. It's like they're throwing a party down the block, right? They got something going on or close by to the Rose.
Close by this, yeah.
Interesting.
The rave party.
And your events with them would be on their off days from there.
Correct.
And you said for the rave party too?
For the rave party. It would be the rave party.
So you're actually sharing talent with another venue?
Not really. We're just gonna, since they do it every other week, we're gonna fill in one of the weeks when they don't have that party and see what happens.
So it's interesting, and I'm gonna just throw this idea at you while we're on air. It would be interesting if you set up, and maybe this is something that would work with the art idea you're working with, some kind of, you know how there's restaurants have restaurant groups?
Yeah.
Right? This would be more like an event group, but you have like an established 5 venues that when somebody signs up with you, they get access to all the 5 venues.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
That's very doable.
Right? And so it's Tuesdays at the Rose doing this with one person, Wednesdays at this Rose. You know what I'm saying? Like they kind of like you're your own Live Nation. So you're for nightclubs.
Okay. Well,
you understand?
Yeah, so that's something I'm working on, but that's going to be next year.
Gotcha.
I don't want to jump the gun, but that's my plan.
Gotcha. Yeah, because
I'm going to have so many organizers that I'm going to be working with that I'm going to have other venues that could say, hey, you know what? You want this Friday night? I have it available.
It makes sense. Yeah. It makes sense. And because you work with so many artists, singers, performers, dancers, comedians, right? A lot of these people always have to go to you, then make another phone call to venue B, and then venue C, and venue D. It would be amazing if they come to you and you are the gateway to 5 other venues.
Yeah.
You can guarantee, like you sign with me, That's fine with me. But
But
join
yeah.
me, even to the point that it's even worth somebody. And I know you're not into like really, you want the bar minimum. But something like that, if I'm an artist and I know if I sign with you and I pay you a couple $100, it gets me 5 locations to go perform, probably make some money out of it. Fairly.
Yeah.
Not even overcharging anyone.
Yeah.
What's it break down to? $25 a venue?
Yeah.
But you got access. You're selling the access for them, nothing, and they can go and then book you out. Yeah, man, they would come through you in a second. That would be amazing. And like a Live Nation for like nightlife is an amazing
great.
idea. Yeah, right?
Well,
They own everything else.
yeah, why not?
And that's not touched yet. At least you can definitely own that. That could be your kind of lane, which is really fucking cool for the creators. And now from a consumer standpoint, it kind of starts grouping you and branding you. People start knowing you for these type of events. Mm-hmm. So it works. It works for the consumer. It works for the artist. It works for you organizing it. It's a nice little model to have. Cool. Yeah. What else you got? Let's talk about other venues where you're doing work out of right now, outside of the Rose.
Yeah.
Where else are you? Do you have your people, yourself? Where are you?
Sarmas.
Okay.
I'm there every 4 months for TK's magazine, which is Paint Jam, but they call it Live Lounge.
All right.
So I'm there that's it. I'm booked every 4 months. I got December ready. I got next year ready. Sugar Mouse, sometimes when there's something available in the calendar, they ask me, hey, can you make something up? Let's do something. I said, okay, I'll call my DJ friends or comedian or artist or whatever. They want to do a live performance, stuff like that, or band. And then one-on-one also, whenever I say, if someone comes to me and I'm booked on my calendar, I say, hey, like, I'll get you one-on-one if you want to do it. So I'm kind of doing what you said that already.
Yeah.
So that when they reach out to me and I'm booked, I'm like, hey, I could put you on one-on-one. And then I call him up and he said, all right, sure. And then, so yeah, I'm already a little kind of doing that.
Yeah, you have to. It makes sense. I mean, it's logical. I mean, because you can only fill up X amount of time in your calendar.
Correct.
You're just cut off at the Rose. There is nothing else you could do. But, it's kind of that miracle on 34th Street. If we don't have it at Macy's, go buy it across the street at Gimbals or whatever the hell. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, send them over there. As long as they're happy and it leaves a great taste in their mouth. That sounds kind of dirty, actually. But you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
It's a good for you. It's a good thing for you. When other artists start telling other artists about what you do, like, go see Paul. If he can't get you in here, he'll get you in here. If he can't get you in here, he'll get you in here.
Well, that's been kind of happening because Vika had a performance in February, and one of her friends that was performing with her, Aiden Rose, he's having an event next Friday at the Rose.
Interesting.
So
I would say the only thing I would add into it is being a little bit more intentional of the particular venues, so you appeal to a eclectic amount of artists.
Okay.
Right? So you get an artist in here, maybe they're not the Lower East Side Village type of artist. Maybe they're the uptown, you know what I'm saying? Like, New York is so big and has so many different subcultures. Right? And I guess that's what I'm talking about. Is like, oh, this guy would be great on the Upper East Side. That audience up there would love you. Your comedy would kill it up there. Downtown, not so much. Right? It's that big, the city, that really going 50 blocks one way really changes the demo of who you're talking to, right? The Upper East Side is not the Battery. The Battery is not, Brooklyn or whatever. Yeah. It's all different. So, yeah, that's the only thing I would say was just kind of diversify where you can throw people, and then you got everybody. Then you got all different kinds of audiences, no matter what they're coming in with. It's interesting. It's really interesting. Now, I mean, what we haven't talked about today is really stacking. That seems that's your claim, and you haven't really. You have a couple of stacked back to back, but before you left, you would come in here and you're like, well, Wednesday, let me go through it. It's a 7 to 8, 9 to 10. And now, have you pulled back from that?
No, I'm still stacking.
Stacking.
But not as. I don't have to be so aggressive now because now everything's like a good flow.
Okay.
Like one party will lead to the other, and it just like I'll tell you. Saturday, right? What was yesterday? Sunday.
2 days ago. Yeah.
Juan Please, the owner, his name is Pete, and Noah. Pete had an NYU alumni party at the Rose.
Okay. That
led into the 18 plus party.
Okay.
And they had a great time. They chilled till like midnight, till 12:30, and they mingled and they chilled and they partied and they had a great time.
Really?
Yeah. So that I was kind of stacked because I knew that they were gonna stay. You're not gonna stay 7 to 10 and not drink and hang out, keep hanging out.
Sure. You're always there for at least an hour or two after.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
so they had a good time and there was no problems and they chilled and that's it. Like so that was my stacking. So I'm stacking, but I don't need to like overlap too much because I already know that I'm giving you such a good time that you're gonna stay.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
So
Quality.
yeah,
Quality stacking.
there you
Not
go.
quantity. But I get it. You know, you did it the other way before because you're just testing everybody out. Why not? You got to test it. Does this work with that? It's like, you know, NYC sitting in the audience. You can't see him right now. But it's like a paint palette. You know, you want to say, all right, does this color work with that color? Does this, you know, this kind of paint, oil paint work with this kind of paint? You know, oh, now those two work together. Great. We'll stack those together. So you learned, you know.
Been learning a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Because I could, you know, I could see like where some of your events probably, I mean, it's New York, so everybody chills. It doesn't matter. Everybody's cool. But I get it. There's certain, you know, the bachata, you know, and then you have a death metal band. Maybe those two won't crash it. Maybe they will. I don't know. It'll be cool if you could pull it off.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? I'm using two extremes where maybe the two audiences don't overlap that well. But you've learned.
Yeah.
And that's good.
Well, I'm excited. I got Note to be my headliner for December's Paint Jam at Sour Mouse.
There it is.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm very excited for that night.
That's awesome.
I'm gonna try to have more rock hardcore stuff going on that night. Like,
yeah, man. Because we don't. Listen, nobody's tapping into that. I've been trying to do that here at Big Mount Studio. I'm trying to find rock bands or just some, you know.
I have a band for you.
Who?
He wanted to do a concert at the Rose, but I got bought out this Sunday. But I think it could work. He's been wanting to do the podcast as well. I gotta put this in a group chat.
He's a rock.
No, he does Spanish singing, like salsa singing, like
I could do that.
Yeah.
We could do that. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I just
he's been dying to come on the page. He's like, man, I want to come.
Let's send him over. He'll come on. I'll take him on. But yeah, I just saying like, listen, in the industry, rap and rock died the last couple of years. It just did from the mainstream levels, not the independent levels. But now on the rap, hip hop, R&B side, the independents are starting to get traction. Right? They're starting to grow communities that are bigger than just like little neighborhood stuff. It's starting to get bigger. I want to see that with the rock side of things. I want to see that with the Spanish side of things. But the Spanish music scene is big. It always has been.
Yeah.
It always will be. You know what I'm saying? That culture's been growing for a long time. But the rock had the same problem that the rap had. It just kind of died off mainstream. So, you know, if you can help bring that back to life a little bit, because I think, you know, I come from the generation of Lollapalooza, right, where you'd go, you know, it was hip hop and then rock and then who the frig knows what else, you know, John. So crazy. You smashed them all together. You brought all the worlds together. It was fun as hell. Everybody was chilling with each other. And that's kind of what you're building there with all the artists, you know, painters and comedians and singers and bikini brats. It's Kiki, y'all. And yeah, so that's awesome. What else you got going on? What else you want to talk about here? It's been a while. You've been traveling around the world. You were living in the future for a couple of weeks.
I never slept that much in my entire life.
Well, you went away?
I slept so much. I slept 8 hours here, 10 hours here. Even took naps for 2 or 3 hours. It was so amazing.
Yeah, you needed to.
I did. I was so freaking lazy. I was ridiculous.
But you were doing promos for the Rose in Australia, which is great.
And look, I lost my hat. Steve had to airdrop it to me. I got a new hat. Thank you, NY Steve.
He shipped it over there?
Nah. He tried. He did try. He said, "Look, man, I can't pay $1 million for airdrop." But when you're back, I got you.
If you send me over there,
There you go.
Yeah, he was trying to get a free trip. I was like, I'll wait till I get back. So
awesome.
my cousin had a PVD magnet, and we made a fake PVD hat for the time being. But it worked out. I mean, it worked out.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was a great time. It was. I can't wait. Next year we're doing a Japan cruise. It goes to Japan,
I've been dying to go to
Alaska,
Japan.
and leaves us in Canada. That's what we're doing next year.
Japan.
Or just go to Thailand and go to Philippines and Vietnam, like a trip like that.
Yeah, I like Japan. I've been wanting to go to Japan.
Yeah.
China, the whole Asian continent there's so much beautiful countries out there.
I'm gonna have to treat myself once a year if I'm working so hard. I'm gonna have to do a 2-3 week trip because
that's the way to do it.
I'm working nonstop, 100 hours a week. It's
the only way to go away when you're an entrepreneur, your own kind of hustler. First of all, you never really go away. But if you're going to go away, that's the way you do it. Disconnect. Yeah. Literally disconnect. Get the hell away. Otherwise, you're in
I know.
Could you imagine if you would have went to Florida? It would have been like being here.
Yeah.
It's New York South.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? Miami's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. I love it. It's like my second home. But that's not a vacation.
Yeah.
You're here. You're 2 hours away.
Yeah. For my birthday, before my birthday weekend, because I know my birthday week is going to be crazy here in New York, I'm going to go, I think Costa Rica or Colombia. I need to go away for like a nice 4 days.
When's your birthday weekend?
August 9th. So August 9th, I'll be having It's gonna start at Sour Mouse August 6th, that Thursday night for Pain Jam, and every day after that, I'm gonna be partying every place I work with. So I'm gonna have 6 different parties.
Wow.
Yeah, and
tour.
even a beach party on Sunday.
The whole party tour.
Oh, yeah.
Whole birthday tour.
Last year was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the same thing. I did the Pain Jam. I did at Handcraft. We had a brunch party. I went to a yacht party right after that. Friday I had Sadie's Ward. Had a party there, and Sunday I had a beach party, and then right after that I was another party. Right, so I was party every single day. So one of the days you got to catch it. There's no. I can't hear no. Oh, I can't make it.
I like the idea of a yacht party. Like you have like air, sea, and land. Like right, like
Yeah.
Wow, back.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
I had access to a yacht that we
Yeah.
threw a couple of parties on.
Yeah.
Charge people to come and throw it. It's a whole different vibe. The whole yacht water vibe. It's real chill. It's
Yeah.
not like your typical nightlife. They get down.
Yeah.
They party. They party with like the hardest, but it's a much more late. It's a cool vibe.
Yeah.
Definitely
I'm gonna do the same
a cool
thing.
vibe.
That
Yeah.
Saturday I'll do a brunch party at the Rose, and then right after that is a yacht. I'll take a yacht, and right after that, the after party will be right back at the Rose.
Yeah.
And then Sunday beach party, and then after parties at the Rose or 1-on-1 or Croton or Sadie's Ward or Sour Mouse or Sugar Mouse. I have so many places I could go, and it's gonna be a great time. So
Awesome.
yeah, we're gonna have a good. Can't wait.
Any last words for the audience? What do you want them to know? You're back here now. It's been a while. It's been a month almost. A month.
It has been a month. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
It's been a month. All right. This was you got back. You were gone for 2 weeks. We missed last week.
Yeah.
This week we're going on a month.
Last words. Well, it's not gonna be last words, but
Yeah, you're not dying, are you?
I am
no.
not dying.
Good.
Don't give up. Like if I would have gave up in the beginning when I met Steve and Anthony and Summer and all this stuff I've gone through. But look at me now, like it's crazy. I work with Juan Please very closely. I'm the manager and part owner of the Rose. Sugar Mouse and Sour Mouse, me and Summer run the social media. Like I've been elevating all the time, and it's crazy. Like I met so many creatives, 100+ people that love working with me, and we're building something very special. And thanks to Big Mouth for always giving me an opportunity. And like 2026 and above, like that's it.
Wise words. Yep. Don't ever give
Don't
up.
give up. Believe in yourself.
Don't sleep on your dreams.
Don't sleep on your dreams. There you go.
Don't sleep
That's
on
it.
your dreams.
And look, I didn't even know I would be in this position or even want to be, but now I'm owning it. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
I'm thriving.
That's listen.
Like
You just keep moving, and they're not moving in place. Moving to the side, forward, but you keep it moving, and that's the thing. You're absolutely right. You have an idea, you could see kind of the finish line, but how you get there, and the finish line kind of keeps moving because you always want to kind of improve it. But you have an idea how to get there, but sometimes you kind of, like you were doing with the stacking.
Yeah.
That's a perfect example. I had 4 parties. That not going to work.
Yeah.
That's a little aggressive, right? But you had to do it to know it.
Yeah.
You had to try it out and say, okay, yeah, that's way too much. 2 is like the perfect one if you get the right one. So everything's a learning experience.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you, the ones who make it, and by making it, I mean do what you love and get compensated for it. Whatever that is.
Yep.
Right? But doing what you love and getting compensated for it, the ones that actually get to that point are the ones that never give up.
There you go. Never go.
And it sounds cliche, and I know every other podcast is saying it, but it needs to be said because that's where people fall off. That's why only 3 out of 10 people that start a business actually succeed. It's because the other 7, when they hit a wall, they hit a barrier, they drop. And they're like, whatever, I'm just going to go work for somebody else, and that's it. You don't have to.
Well, look, if it was easy, everybody would do it.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
I've lived by this motto. You cannot fail if you do not quit.
There you go.
Period. You cannot fail. But James, how long will it take? Will it be a year or 2 years? What do you care? If you're fairly young, fuck's the rush.
Yeah.
Right? If you love what you're doing, right, and you want to try to grow it, then do it. And you're a perfect example of it, right? You just started a year ago for you.
About 2 years. It's going to be about 2 years. Can we do a party here?
A year?
Can we do a party here? Like my 2-year anniversary, my official 2-year anniversary?
Yeah, maybe. We're doing one for the 1-year anniversary of Big Mouth Studio. You might want to watch that. Oh,
When is
fuck
that?
yeah. July 4th, man.
Oh, fuck
July.
yeah.
Yeah, man.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes,
All
yes,
right.
yes.
Okay.
Yes. Strategically, I did that because this is a freedom, baby. This is a freedom party we're having here. Like, everybody
Fuck
come
yeah.
here, open up, and say whatever the fuck you want.
Awesome.
Do whatever you want.
Damn, it's been a year?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's going to be July 4th.
Time like
I don't know.
It's a Saturday or Sunday.
Is it really?
think
It's
so.
a weekend.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
Okay,
So,
I'll be here.
yeah,
Good.
that's and just to add on to his point, what he said. I opened up. I walked up 2 blocks to Burger Line and told some guys in a sneaker shop, and that opened up the floodgates, and everything from there came in. Right? They met 2 people, and you met 2 people, and then they knew 2 other people, and then you're off to the races.
Yeah.
Right? And just the way you started, I'm going to throw one party turns into 2 parties. So, yeah, I concur with that motivational. Don't give up. Keep doing what you're doing. The Curator is on Mondays at 9 p.m.
Yes.
Eastern Standard Time.
We're gonna try to keep it weekly, but me and James so busy.
Yeah, we really
It's really
the
tough.
God's honest truth, you know.
But I'm trying.
We're trying. We're here now.
Yeah.
Like we didn't give up, so you don't quit. And this goes to my point, right? You're busy. I'm busy. You're busy. A lot of people just get frustrated. Fuck it, don't do it, and then never do it again.
Yeah.
Well, you just hang tight, bro.
There you go.
Here we are, 3 weeks later. We're doing it again.
Yeah.
Maybe next week we'll do it again. Maybe we'll do it 4 weeks in a row, and then we got to stop for 2 weeks because we're really busy.
Yeah.
You just keep going. That said, Mondays to Curator 9 p.m. We've got the Simply Sessions on Wednesdays at 9 p.m. We have the NYC show at 9 p.m. on Tuesdays. Mr. Big Mouth coming on Thursdays at 9 p.m. We've got Meet the Claytons and the Princess Diaries on Sundays, 8 and 9 p.m. And some other creators that are in here that are starting to get their shows up and popping. So definitely stop by, tune in. Next week, this will go, we'll be, like you said, we'll try to be back here next week.
I think so.
I think we will.
Yeah,
Schedule. Unless it lands on the Nick game, then go screw yourself. But outside of that, we're going to be good. All right, thanks for watching The Curator. Say bye.
And boom!
Boom. Wepa.
Wepa.
Wepa. We're out of here. Later.